Well, the world, as you've heard, is going to end in 12 years, if not sooner, unless you immediately ditch your car and start eating insects. That's what the presidential candidates in the Democratic Party are telling us. They're very concerned, but not so concerned that they won't stop flying private. So we've got an idea for them. We're calling it the 2020 Tree Challenge, and it's an idea that will help compensate for the greenhouse gases they are spewing into the atmosphere every time they get in their little Learjets. Plant a tree for every mile you fly private. It's not just a challenge, it's really a request/demand. Plant a tree for every mile you fly private. It's not hard, and if you care, you will. Meteorologist Joe Bastardi is the author of the Climate Chronicles, the inconvenient revelations you won't hear from Al Gore and others, and he joins us tonight. Joe, thanks so much for coming on. So even those of us who are skeptical of the details of some of climate theory, and a lot of it is theory, can get behind the idea of planting trees. I mean, there's no downside to planting trees. So why wouldn't these candidates take us up on our tree challenge?
Well, not only that, but nuclear power. There's people that think the combination of nuclear power and planting enough trees, let's say across the entire world, the size of Canada, would offset the carbon dioxide production by mankind. And the question is, why wouldn't you try that? It's much less expensive, both ways, for one. There must be some other reason, though. And, you know, there are times when I look at
what
this,
do you suppose
I don't
that
think
is,
they
Joe?
want this. Well, we both know what we believe it is, but I don't think they want this to go away. I think there's only one answer that they want, and this is a new Green Deal we could all get behind. Let's plant more trees, right?
Exactly.
And by the way, it's fascinating watching this because, you know, plants grow best at about 1,500 parts per million of carbon dioxide, and we're currently at about 410 parts per million of carbon dioxide. There is a natural synergism between animal life and plant life, probably someplace in between, because animals exhale 100 times more carbon dioxide than they inhale. That's right, you're a carbon pollutant organism, you are. That's what you are. But trees love that. They get that and they get that and they grow. In fact, Tucker, it's getting dangerous out there. I have trees trying to hug me. So, because they know human beings, well, they don't know that, but the fact is that the planet is now greener than it's ever been in the satellite era. Circling back real quick here to Dr. Will Happer. This is exactly the point he was making. We're pulling out of a CO2 drought. That the climate optimum's the best time for life on the planet is when it's a little bit warmer and there's more CO2 in the air, and that's just been established through the geological history. So
yes,
why are we going to spend $10 trillion to save 0.01 Celsius over 30 years when we can try this?
There is no downside to planting redwoods and eastern white pines. It's all good. Of course, it doesn't increase their power, so I doubt they're for it. But we're going to keep pressing on our tree challenge. Joe, thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm going to plant a tree as soon as I get home tonight. How's that?
Amen. Good for you.